It's the biggest celebration of the year, attracting thousands to celebrate and dress up as Italians throw their legendary festival, Carnevale or Carnival. A time where masks, costumes, and confetti take center stage, and the idea of overindulging before the faithful kick off 40 days of fasting and sacrifice as part of Lent season is a party no one wants to miss. But like any celebration, it wouldn't be a party if you couldn't bite into something sweet. So if you're wondering what special dessert or dolce you'll find in Italy during Carnevale, look no further. We've turned over to the experts at our favorite bakery, Giolitti, to show us how to make the top 3 popular treats that will have you feeling very guilty the next morning. Neapolitan pastry chef Armando Soreco shows us how, and it all starts with a deep fryer.
Frappe, castagnole, castagnole ripiene, castagnole acchens.
Okay, let's get started. Time to roll up our sleeves, put on our aprons, and start baking. Armando is quick to lead us into making our first sinful treat, castagnole, which means mini chestnuts. You'll understand why in a bit, but like every other recipe in Italy, it's always a recipe from the heart.
Farina,
Flour, margarine,
zucchero, lievito, rum, uova, vanillina, and un po' di essenza d'arancio.
However, one ingredient I wasn't expecting to find in the kitchen had me a little confused. Rum? Okay, now I'm curious how rum, milk, and a ton of sugar will turn out. We pour, we mix, we stir, and voila, our dough is ready. Armando turns up the heat to our deep fryer, gives our dough one last touch. The deep frying begins. One by one, they're thrown in. 3 to 4 minutes later, our dough turned into bite-sized round treats which get their name for their size, not their flavor. Castagnole, mini chestnuts. And if that wasn't enough, once they cool off, we cover them in more sugar. Oh my lord, anyone on a diet, beware. Okay, time to move on. Next on our list are frappe or chiacchiere. This is the one dessert that has different names depending on where you're traveling in Italy. Frappe is the name given in Rome. Chiacchiere is the name Armando prefers to use since he's from the south.
Iniziamo la frappe e queste sono chiacchiere napoletane. E che cosa significa chiacchiere?
Che chiacchiere. Si mangiano.
Regardless of the name game, the result is the same, delicious. This time though, the dough is ready. All we need to do is to shape it into ribbons. Seems easy at first, but I quickly learned that the secret to making frappe is to roll the dough as thinly as possible. Once, twice, 3 times, we roll and roll. We throw in some flour, we pull, and sure enough, my inexperience kicks in. Armando to the rescue. Okay, we cut, we stretch, we shape, and Armando reminds me that once we're done, we'll be going back to the deep fryer. Yep, Carnival is all about putting on the pounds. The deep frying begins. 2 to 3 minutes later, they're ready. We top it off with powdered sugar, and they're ready. Okay, our third yummy treat, castagnole ripiene. Similar to the first one we did, but this time they're stuffed with zabaione, mouth-watering custard made of egg yolks, sugar, and all sorts of good stuff. Again, we cut, we dip, we swirl. Seems like I mastered the art of swirling. Okay, I'm sugared out. I don't know if I'll make it through Carnevale. I must have gained a few pounds while shooting this segment. Needless to say, I had way too much fun. For now, wishing everyone a happy Mardi Gras. Reporting for Rome Today, I'm Araceli Cardenas.